Hi everyone, welcome back to the Week from Grace. I'm so happy to have you here today. We're talking about a topic that many of you have asked about and one that I knew is very important to people like us. Should you bring your Filipino partner to the West? This is a big decision and it can change a relationship in so many ways. So today, I'll be sharing some insights, things to think about, and my honest thoughts as a Filipino. Let's get started. First, let's ask the most important question. Why do you want to bring your Filipina partner to the West? Is it because you think she'll have a better life there? Maybe you want to share your home country with her. Or you believe it will give her more opportunities. These are all valid reasons. But it's important to ask if it's something she wants too. Some Filipinas dream or experiencing life abroad. They curious about new cultures and excited about what the world has to offer. But for others, the Philippines is home. They're happy here surrounded by family and the familiar comforts of their culture. So before making any decisions, make sure it's something you talk about as a couple. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest challenges. Cultural differences. When a Filipina moves to the West, she's experienced a completely different environment. And sometimes those changes can influence her personality, lifestyle, and even how she sees herself. For example, guys, in the Philippines, modesty is often part of our culture, especially in how we dress. But in the West, fashion is different and some Filipinas might start dressing in a way that more common there. It doesn't mean she's forgetting her roots. It's just part of adapting to a new environment. But not all Filipinas change in this way. Some stay very connected to their Filipinas values, combining the best of both cultures. Adapting is a natural part of moving to a new place. It's not necessarily bad, but it's something to be aware of. What matters most is that she feels supported as she adjusts. One thing that can be hard for Filipinas moving to the West is homesickness. In the Philippines, we're used to being close to our families, friends, and communities. That's such a big part of who we are. When we take a Filipina away from that, she might feel lonely or even lost. The Western lifestyle can sometimes feel more independent, with less focus on family and community. And that's a big adjustment for us guys. So, how can you help her feel connected? Support her in keeping Filipino tradition alive. Cooking Filipino food and even finding Filipino communities abroad, this little thing make a big difference in helping her feel at home. Even if she's far from the Philippines, another important thing to think about is that financial side of living in the West. Here in the Philippines, guys, life is simpler and more affordable. But in many Western countries, the cost of living is much higher. Rent, food, healthcare, everything is more expensive. For a Filipina who's used to a more modest lifestyle, this can be overwhelming at first. She might even feel pressure to earn or contribute financially, which isn't always easy when she's still adjusting to a new culture and environment. So my advice, be honest with her about the realities of life in the West. It's not all glamour and it's not always easy. Make sure she understands what to expect. One of the most beautiful things about being a Filipina is how much we value family, faith, and simplicity. If you bring your Filipina partner to the West, help her stay connected to those roots while also giving her freedom to grow and adapt. She might change in some ways, becoming more independent, embracing new opportunities, or even adopting parts of Western culture. But that doesn't mean she's losing herself. It's all about finding balance, and as her partner, you play a big role in helping her feel supported and that journey. Now, let's talk about another option. Staying in the Philippines for some couples, this might actually be the best choice. Life here is simpler, more affordable, and filled with so much joy and community, guys. If your Filipina loves here, life here, and you enjoy the lifestyle too, maybe there's no need to move at all. The Philippines has so much to offer, from its beautiful scenery to the warmth of its people. Sometimes the best decision isn't to move but to build a life together here. At the end of the day, the decision to bring your Filipina partner to the West is deeply personal. There's no right to or wrong answer. It all depends on your dreams, your relationship, and how will you understand each other's needs. I hope this video, guys, help you think more deeply about this decision. And now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about bringing your Filipina to the West? Do you think it's the right move, or do you believe life is better here in the Philippines? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I love to read them. And guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.